I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap. Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Nasty business. Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
A lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double capacity.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Since we live by him.
So,
I already have.
that sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon. And she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I took him the time before, I told him...
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
This is death without reprieve. I may mention the Tom Gag. I know I'll save her from transportation, or I can get more by her staying in.
He has brought into our here than any five of the gang. And in truth, the thing to lose
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, live her 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end part of his life as the breathing game depends on. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got paid for. Take our wife.
that dispute. She is a fine was where I was obliged for mine. To say a bold word. Bring up more young fellas to the than the gaming table.
Truly, Phil, my observation is right. We're in a suit of all and all the professions besides.
So that wall, that sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon. And she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
And the wench is very active and industrious.
More than that's again.
I've bought a bit of stage fright.
And if your friends know where I'm headed, well, I love to make them easy one way or other.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence might break its spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
But it's now my time to look about me for a decent execution. Against next step.
burning
I ain't a lazy low, by whom one can get up until his hands. A register of the gang. Crook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock owes to his industry.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. I'm sorry.
As am I.
Come, please!
Over there! Back from the floor! That man there! Seize him! The man was killed in the other balcony. I searched him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. No pushing, please!
Peace, friends! There is no danger!
Try to remember.
Be careful. Order! We must have order! Peace, friends! There is no danger!
Right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there?
We must leave at once.
Move! Move! Imbecile! Where are you? Down there. Very well. Find anyone, give a shout.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. But outside, you'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
You, our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.